everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be doing another live ovulation test for you guys today. So I'm going to be doing the First Response brand just like I did last time. I still have not ovulated. I am postpartum with baby number 5 and still no signs of ovulation through the ovulation test anyway. As far as other symptoms I've been having, I'm pretty sure that my body is gearing up to ovulate, or it already has since my last test, but I'm not too sure. So I'm going to be taking a first response ovulation test. 4 months. I'm 4 months postpartum now. I keep saying 3 months. I'm 4 months postpartum now with baby number 5, and I will be doing a first response live ovulation test to see if I'm ovulating yet. So let's get started. Alright, so here's what the first response ovulation test look like in the packaging. They are in the purple wrapper instead of the, looks kind of blue on camera, but it's like a dark purple color, and the first response pregnancy tests are in pink wrapping, like foil paper, whatever this is. So it says right here, ovulation test, always check the expiration date, which is 9/21/2020. So this is a perfectly usable test, and even if it is expired, I think I've heard people say that they still work, but I wouldn't trust it. So I always check the expiration date just in case, because if it's expired, then I would take it back. So this one is perfectly fine to use, so I'm going to take the test and show you guys the results. So with the ovulation test, guys, you can check these up into an hour. The time frame is 5 minutes to an hour, I believe. So this is what the test looks like. I've shown you guys these tests before. It just says first response over here and the clear plastic part on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you dip it for 5 seconds. So it's starting to go across, and I think the first line that you see up here, it's not the control line. I forget what they call it, but on ovulation tests, they're called something different than on pregnancy tests. But you'll see the first line up here, and then you'll just wait to see the second line appear if one does appear, and you'll be able to see how strong that is. And like I said, you can check these anywhere from 5 minutes up until an hour for your result. So if there's a second line, depending on how dark it is, if it's as dark or darker than the first line that appears, then you are. Then you are close to ovulating, and if there's no line or a very faint line, then there's no ovulation in sight. So I'm gonna let this sit for 5 minutes and I will be right back. Alright guys, so it's been 5 minutes and I have the test. The other ovulation tests that I've taken have had 0 line at all, 0 second line. So stark white, negative ovulation test. This one right here pretty much still looks like the other ones did, pretty negative. There might be a second line trying to show up. I think there is. But like I said, it's only been 5 minutes, and they said that you can check it up until an hour's time on like the little insert inside of the box. So this is the result at 5 minutes, and I'll be back in an hour to show you guys the result to see if the line gets darker, if it stays the same, if it fades away, because I'm not too sure what's going to happen with this test, honestly. So this is the result for this test at 5 minutes. And it's crazy to say, but I will see you guys in an hour with that result as well. Alright guys, so it's been an hour here's the test. I'm gonna look at it real quick. No line at all, guys. There's still no line on the ovulation test. So here's the test. There's still no line at all. Alright, so at 4 months postpartum, still not ovulating, still no signs of ovulation, which is super rare for me, guys. This is the first time ever. Like I said, this is my 5th baby, 4 months postpartum, and no ovulation in sight. With my other 4, I got my period back about 4 or 5 weeks after, and this is now 4 months and still no period. So this is all new to me. This is the first time. You guys can probably hear Nina and Bernie out there. This tripod looks super wacky. I need a new one. It's like all bent weird and out of shape. But yeah, guys, no signs of ovulation at 4 months postpartum with baby number 5, which is crazy. Let me know your experiences. If you've had multiple babies, has it been different for you? Has it been the same for you for all of them? It's just really weird. But I still do natural family planning, so I always have ovulation tests on hand. And I usually use the ones on Amazon, the little cheapy test strips. You get a whole bunch for a cheap price. So these ones were pretty expensive, guys. I got these at Walgreens, their first response brand. They come with like 7 ovulation tests and 1 pregnancy test, or 8 ovulation tests and 1 pregnancy test. I forget what it was. So still no ovulation in sight. But yeah, if you guys are looking to test for ovulation for pregnancy or natural family planning, I would suggest the cheapy test strips on Amazon that come in a big bunch for a cheap price, which when I'm done with these, I'm going to be purchasing for natural family planning. So it'll work out. It always does. But as of right now, no ovulation in sight. But I'm going to be testing every few weeks or every month, whatever. And I will be posting just in case any of you are in similar situations. We can talk about it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoy these videos, please give them a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. Yeah, baby. Let you in for a second. Hold on, I'm going to end this video real quick. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new and comment down below any new video ideas that you would like to see. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.